Yo, what's going on, everybody? It is your boy Crypto. Welcome back to another video over here on Indie Amplify. And today I'm going to talk a little bit about KSI's brand new song, Patience, but also kind of dive into KSI's more recent rap career and how he has moved as of lately to try to solidify himself into the music industry, or kind of weasel his way in there to be a more prominent figure when it comes to making legitimate music. So one thing KSI is really doing right now is absolutely harping down on big name features to kind of tie his name along with and to be associated with, which is a very smart move. I mean, if you just think back to a lot of the features he had, obviously he's got YUNGBLUD and Polo G right here, both pulling millions and millions of views, but he's also worked with Rick Ross, Lil Baby, Smoke Perp, Lil Pump, Anne Marie, who I hear is absolutely huge overseas. I mean, the list goes on and on. He has a lot of big name features on his repertoire. So obviously tying his head to a lot of people that are in the music industry, high up in the music industry, in fact, that's going to turn a lot more heads than if KSI were to just start dropping a lot of solo songs and to be only solo. It's a very smart marketing tactic that they are doing, and I anticipate them to continue on doing it. As much as I personally would love to hear a lot more solo songs from him to kind of hear his progression and see how he sounds as an artist, because a lot of the times when there's a ton of features, you can really get distracted and like think somebody is better than what they are, which I'm not saying is technically the case right now, because I have definitely seen progression when you just look at KSI's verses and the way he writes stuff and the way things flow together in the songs that he's doing with these features. But the only true way to figure that out is to have the solo song. Another thing that I've noticed that he has been doing, and this is great for his stream numbers. Basically, KSI will say that he is dropping a song a week before it drops, promote the absolute shit out of the Spotify link up until the day that it drops. It typically drops Thursday at midnight, or Thursday rolling into Friday, that midnight time frame. And then he typically has a music video a couple days after to kind of keep that buzz surrounding that song. Which again is a very good tactic, because I believe every single that he has dropped over the last year or so has gone #1 in the UK charts. He has increased millions of monthly listeners on Spotify. The man's doing work, and that is definitely a part of it, having the right promotional game behind the Spotify streams. But now let's dive on into the music video. There's not a whole lot to really talk about in the music video. I have already reacted to this over on my main channel, but again, we'll take a peek and I'll point out a couple things. Like I said, there's not a whole lot going on. Okay, so it starts off with Polo G. Very smart to start off with the feature as the first frame of the video. Alright.
No patience, I had enough. Spent too much time through these phases. It's just not adding up. Felt all alone on the stage. Wanna get my passion up. It's over, pack it up. Don't walk away from me.
Okay. Hell, you can even see it right there. He's got a little annotation card up there. Super underrated aspect about the video is just to have a card up there that's super fucking annoying for anybody that's watching. They could accidentally click it. It takes you directly to the Spotify link. But it also reminds you, like, hey, this song is on Spotify. Once you get done with this video, you can download it and play it after you watch the video if you want to. So definitely smart right there. You know, start off the first 30 seconds of the video with Polo G, super prominent figure in the rap industry right now. And then he's going right into YUNGBLUD right here, coming out of a grave. So yeah, smart move, man. Keep those features at the forefront.
When the night falls, make the right call, or she'll be gone forever. I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes. I need a little bit of patience, get out of crazy situations.
All right, so that there's a weird song structure to this, but it like for the most part works. Very short verses. That is kind of where music has turned as of lately. People like shorter songs. Their attention spans are kind of dwindling down even more. So Polo G just did an 8-bar verse right there, and a lot of choruses in this song. Very catchy, memorable lines, very catchy, memorable melody. And I think, like I said in my main reaction, there are 4 choruses on this, so it really hammers it in your head, so you're going to constantly be thinking about it. And like I said, the verses are very short, and yeah.
If my head don't break, I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes. Need a little space to slow the brain. I don't really wanna feel the pain. Seen a lot of shit to make me hate. I don't wanna hide it till it's too late.
Okay, So that, again, weird song structure. That was 5 bars instead of 4. That's the one thing I didn't really know about this song, like how the song structure works. But we're going back into another hook right here. Okay, so like I said, I'm sorry if I'm not really talking that much. There's not a whole lot with the music video aspect behind of it. The scenes are constantly switching up a lot, so it's giving you different eye levels, different things to kind of remember about the music video. So that is a good part specifically about the video to help you kind of attach something to the song. Like, you're going to remember Polo G in the graveyard. It was a cool looking graveyard scene. You'll probably remember YUNGBLUD coming up out of the grave, KSI and YUNGBLUD in like a little campfire, not a campfire, just like in the woods, and like fire surrounding them, him falling down, about to be getting eaten by a shark. Just wild shit. The clothes are very out there and vibrant, so that kind of stuff, again, another underrated aspect to kind of keep people's attention to a music video, but that is definitely part of this as well. Now I'm learning, lying, my dog having street, no returning. I need a little bit of patience, 'cause we've been going through changes. I need a little bit of patience, get out of crazy situations, and my heart won't change. If my head that was kind of cool in the background right there. All right. See if there's anything else that I missed in my main reaction. Okay, so yeah, that was the music video. Again, not a whole lot going on there, but, you know, just some visual change-ups. This is, usually his videos are a lot more elaborate than that, so it's not one of his better videos. But as far as the song goes, definitely very, very catchy melodies going on. Short verses, a lot of hooks to hammer down in your head. And that is definitely a huge reason and a big part of behind KSI's promotion as of lately, is to really hammer in that mainstream sound. And he's, you know, sometimes it's a little overkill, but this is definitely right there on that mainstream sound. So there you have it. KSI's situation is way, way different than most typical independent artists. He's not even independent anymore, but he was independent for a very long time and got the attention of some label executives. This is why KSI is doing the things that he is doing. This is why he has so many features. This is why the songs are a little bit shorter, why his verses are a little shorter. Not a whole lot of like rapping going on. It's the mainstream vibe, man. That's what gets the streams. But that's the end of this video, guys. Let me know how you felt about this song and KSI's moves as of lately. And if you have any other artists or songs that you want me to dive a little deeper into and talk about the behind the scenes stuff, please comment them down below. But that's the end of this one. And until next time, it has been your boy Crypt, and I'm signing out. See you guys in the next video.